Hello everyone, and welcome to... Oh, that was too much mic. Welcome to the ASMR episode. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Pokémon Prism. In the last episode, we got the HM Fly and a new party member in Carl to use it. We went to Professor Ilk, got him to let us through, and fought Sandy in the Milos Catacombs. In this episode, we're going to explore the Milos Catacombs, see what they have to offer, and head to Felicia Town. Before we do that, I need to heal, but before I do that, I wanted to show that Sandy leaves the moment you leave the catacombs. Who knows where he went? And, diving back into the Milos Catacombs, we got coal! Actually exactly what I was looking... It wasn't. I don't know why I'm lying. We have, they're catacombs, so I would expect dead bodies, but I don't think we're gonna get that. And... So, boss, when are we gonna get paid for this? You'll get paid when you do your job. But we have been doing our job properly. Oh yeah, Missy? Then tell me about this. Why are the cops suspecting that something's fishy going on with the underground city? It probably has something to do with all of those big, weird earthquakes. Missy? Wait, dude, you're a girl? Of course I am. We went to high school together, remember? I don't remember our high school allowing girls on campus. Yeah, they let me in anyway. Have a problem with that, huh? Okay, transgender yellow. Is this what you guys call doing your job? I can't believe the boss hired these guys. Could you guys please just shut up and do your darn job? No cops. Got it? Got it. But the cops aren't whom you should be worried about. There's some kid from a distant region who keeps getting in our way. Naturally, no matter what we do, we'll end up facing that, annoyance again. It's like our fate, I guess. Totally. Well, if that's the case, I'll just let the boss know about this prodigy. But we'll take care of him. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you three let your boss know to keep going with these distractions. We're really close to finishing our project, at least. We heard all of that. That was some pretty cool banter we had going on there. Yeah, but why don't you know my gender? Guys, she's right behind us, isn't she? I thought we were together for ages. We are what now? Why do you think that? Ooh, they're feuding. Hang on, it's sometimes hard to hear with this helmet on. They didn't even turn around to check. Ironic. I don't know. Things are kind of heating up. I don't know what I would believe. And we got an Aaron. Level 23. I don't want to stay in on this, but Kay does. Kay is going to get hit with Rock Tomb. Kay's getting hit with Rock Tomb immediately. Why do you know Flash Cannon? That is crazy. We also don't have a fire move better than Ember. Is that crazy to anyone else? Oh my god. I'm gonna need to put like an epilepsy warning on this because that is crazy. Like, Confuse Ray is one thing, but I don't know why, but that one's like way more irritating on my eyes. That's not good. Luckily, we are faster, so we're gonna take it out and get ourselves a little experience. Keeping it pushing. I'm gonna move Kay into the lead, even though she's a little low and probably isn't the best, critter for this area. Critter is crazy. Critter's crazy. And we found ourselves a nugget. So happy about it. I love the pink of the catacombs though. I feel like it'd probably look better on MGBA, but that's neither here nor there. Also feel kind of like, not bad, but weird about grinding on level... Don't like that. About leveling up on wild Pokemon, that's no experience. But from what I've been seeing in these battles, we kind of need it. I don't know why we're under-leveled. Genuinely, I don't know why we're under-leveled, but it is the way it is. So, be it. Moving forward in this area. Got more winding paths, more areas that we might want to fall down. I'm not sure yet, so I'm not going to. Walking to the left here. We have... Okay, no, we can fall down just fine. And here's Yellow. We actually talked to him a short while ago, so hopefully he recognizes us? Seriously? Sorry. Seriously? Palette Yellow wants to battle, sending out an Electabuzz. Bzzz. Poor guy doesn't realize. He can screech us all we want. And Will-O-Wisp for good measure. That's gonna do too much damage. Electabuzz is strong. Oh my god. Oh, how low is K's base stat total? Because that is insane. That's insane. Giving me ideas for things I shouldn't do, but I want to do. This game is really interesting because I feel like Pokemon, like, a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks set the game up in... Okay. Set the game up in a very similar way to most Pokemon games where you have a rival team, you have like a rival, you have a evil team trying to get up to mischief, you have all that stuff going on, and logistically this game reminds me a lot of Gen 5 for reasons that I can't quite articulate, but at the same time, it's like this game... Well, I knew that was gonna happen that way. But at the same time, this game is very novel in its own way. And not just because it's doing the kinds of things that you don't see. Like this is definitely a big part of it. Doing the kinds of things you don't see in a lot of other Pokemon games, like being able to walk as the Pokemon and do actions as your Pokemon instead of as yourself, but also because I feel like most Pokemon games don't really, okay, I'm an idiot. Crazy! I'm over it. I'm tired. Monroe to the rescue, as always. Dean grows to level 29. Monroe grows to level 30. And wants Defense Curl at level 30 is a crazy time to want to learn that. If I had like Body Press or something, that would be good, but I think that's the move I'm thinking of. Okay. But at the same time, the structure of it itself is very similar to Gen 1, where you have a lot of caves and a lot of, I don't know the right way to put it, but a lot of, I don't know, it feels like a love letter to the Pokemon franchise as a whole, and very specifically Gen 2, but at the same time, it's not like, it's not trying to be anything it's not, I guess. Like, Pokemon, I don't know. Pokemon ROM hacks recently, I feel like, have been in this, not like a lull at all, not a lull, but have been in this kind of space where they're very driven by being like, oh my god, so much. Oh, and we get the boost from Ancient Power, so we're faster. Very driven on pushing it in new places, like Pokemon Emerald Rogue, Pokemon Salt and Shadow, that kind of thing. Hey, come on now. Look, I'm having a real bad day. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm honestly, genuinely very sorry. It must really hurt to hear that from someone you thought was your boyfriend. You fought like a champ. The way that battle went, though, also completely solidifies the fact that we clearly need to be leveling off of the wild Pokemon, because that was insane. That was insane. What is that move? Part Steel type, I'm leaving. You can't just do that on me. That's crazy. I also, actually, want to teach Razor Leaf to Calliope, since we don't need Teleport anymore. I think that this is going to be a great coverage move and also help Calliope do a little bit more damage. Not to be rude. Ew, you can find Growlithe here. I'm using a repel. And what does this guy want? I love lemonade. If you get me a glass of lemonade, I'll give you a neat artifact. So what do you say? Will you give me one? You can't fool me. You don't have a single glass of lemonade. We will help him before the episode is over. He's thirsty after all. Yellow went away. There's a platform over there we're not going to be able to reach yet. And we get another 2D section. Colored switches will change whether blocks of the same color appear or not. So we have this yellow block, flip this red switch, and now that it's on, we can head back up and see that there is... I have no idea. I'm gonna go get him that lemonade, because I have the time now. If you don't remember where lemonade can be found, it'll be in the Spurge City Mart. Just gotta walk right up here. Talk to the guy that sells burgers. Get yourself, I'm gonna get myself 2 lemonades and more burgers, because honestly, we're struggling against these guys. I wish we could just buy rare candies. I think if you need to level up and you don't want to grind on wild Pokemon, I need to stop saying that. And you don't want to fight wild Pokemon for experience, you can just come into the casino here and get rare candies that way. If you want. In case you are curious, there is no way to fly to the Milos Catacombs, so after you do that, you are gonna have to trek back down. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I went back to the daycare area for just a minute. I wanted to see if, first off, there are any encounters here, and there are not. And second, it's Lunakuma that was left with the daycare chick. Yay! This area for the daycare center is really cute. I like that you get to walk back here, check everything out. This is actually where the waterfall was that you could see over there. Continuity. It's crazy. He's about to have a lemonade mouth. Bridget Mendler. I love lemonade. If you get me a glass of lemonade, I'll give you a neat artifact. So what do you say? Will you give me one? Yes! And we got the Razor Fang. Putting that in the item pocket. Wonderful, can't wait to drink this stuff. Wait a second. Haven't you ever heard of a cooler? Or at least a thermos? That would increase my pack weight. Unfortunately, I can't really bring that and still have enough space in my backpack for everything. I'm gonna be limited to like 50 items if I do that. Epic warning, that was awesome. Yep, flipping this red switch. This goes away, and Sic Parvis Magna. Okay, Latin for something. And there's another Razor Claw. Okay, what? Huh? Believe that increases critical hit ratio? Increases critical hit rate. Oh, I see. So we got the Razor Fang, which can cause the foe to flinch, and the Razor Claw, which increases the critical hit ratio. One of these is used to evolve Weavile. I don't remember which one. I'm gonna give Calliope the Razor Claw for its Razor Leafs, and I'm gonna give the Razor Fang that increases the flinch chance to Kay. Right now she's not fast enough to really use it, but that's okay. You can see that there was this yellow block for the blue switch, and we can go give me a minute. You can walk over. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm battling one of you. I think this is Palette Patroller Blue. So, in preparation, Calliope. Let's test this out. I'm much better prepared this time around. You better stop pestering us so Red may continue with his plans. I will do no such thing. Palette Blue sends out Matang. How could I pick the worst choice? Off the rip. Off the rip. Gonna immediately go for Protect. I'm expecting Magnet Punch. I'm expecting Metal Claw. Okay. And with a Steel type, I'm gonna want to swap into Lydia. Is he part Psychic type? Am I remembering that right? I think so. Gonna go for Confuse Ray. That way, 50% chance not getting hit. I figure that's pretty good. If this had like... if Lydia had Thunder Wave or something, it would be a lot better, but I really don't think we're gonna get there. And first, I want to see what Tri Attack does. I want to say it's not going to be very effective. It's neutral. Okay. Hope we're enjoying the story so far. Hope we're enjoying everything. I don't know. I don't think I normally check in like that, so just wanted to do it. You know, make sure everyone's feeling seen, feeling heard. Yes. We can take Matang down very easily and move on forward. Calliope grows to level 27 and wants Signal Beam. That is a bug type move, and that is a great move. Well, it was nice having Razor Leaf. I think a bug type move is going to be better coverage for what I want to do than a grass type move immediately. And wants Noise Pulse. That is a sound type move, and you better believe we are about to put that on it. Getting rid of Psybeam, which isn't a great idea. Psychic is a really powerful type. But I want to see what noise type moves can do. And out comes someone where that would be effective, so okay. There you go. There you go. We're almost down for the count with this, but Ice and Electric are both super effective against Golbat, so Tri Attack's gonna bring it to half. It's gonna go for another bite. I can get away with it. And switch into Calliope. Neutral. Still did a lot of damage for neutral damage. And it's... Why is it faster? I mean, that makes sense why it's faster. I'm nauseous. I'm actually nauseous. The Pallet Patrollers are no joke. They are no slouch. They will give you a run for your money. They will make you hate playing the game. And Vulpix is a great Pokemon. This is not its best showing. Not to be too rude, because I love Vulpix. That's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's crazy. I'm gonna go for an Ancient Power. Hopefully we can get the stat boost for his next Pokemon. We don't get it. That's okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh, I miss Calliope. Next, he sends out a Tentacool, which is annoying. Unfortunately, poison types are super effective against fairy types, but first the switch-in is going to be okay. We're not really going to take damage, and I can go for Sing into Future Sight. Yes! I knew the Confuse Guard would be useful. I knew it would be, and it was. I'm a genius. I feel like, also, the wealth of Pokemon you can use in this game is very balanced. Like, I don't think balance should be the primary consideration in a PvE game, but it's very interesting. Future Sight knocks out Tentacool, and we grow to level 31. Minro continues to be the highest leveled Pokemon on our team. And he has a Vaporeon, level 30. Sing missing once is perfectly reasonable. Sing missing twice is perfectly reasonable. We get hit with a little water gun. Sing missing 3 times is perfectly reasonable. Boom. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Whole time. Whole time. And the 2 Pokemon we have that are alive are weak to water. And Lydia is not in a position to really be used. But as I was saying, the Pokemon balancing, it feels like the kinds of Pokemon that are available are really well suited to like an individual playthrough where people are gonna have similar teams, but there is still a great degree of variety. As a Gen 4 lover, blinded by nostalgia, the team building in that game when you only have 2 fire types and only so many things is rough, but it's fun in its own way. Palette Blue defeated. Can't you just let me win? I don't want to be an intern forever. Real. I won't gain any respect if I keep losing to kids. That's not my fault, and also not my problem. I'm gonna heal up really quick. Pull the red switch, and we can go down here to fight red. Or pink, I should say. There's a rare item somewhere in this dump. If we get that, Red will be very pleased with us. We already found it. You're a moron. And out comes Jigglypuff, ready to attempt to do some damage. Little does it realize, I've got Signal Beam. Get out of here. It does neutral damage. I didn't realize that. And as long as Double Slap isn't lucky, we are gonna completely outdo this Jigglypuff before we have to switch. Sweet Kiss, so we're confused. That's unlucky. Flip a coin, heads. Boom. Boom. My favorite... This is a tangent. My favorite cards in the trading card game have to be the coin flipping for damage moves. Not just the, like, if heads do 10 more damage, but the ones that are completely reliant on those kinds of moves, because I feel like it's so engaging. Scary. It's so engaging to just be sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for, like, hoping to get the right move. Confuse Ray would have been a great move to... This is so irritating. This is so irritating. This is so nauseatingly irritating. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'll be honest. Yeah, if Lydia wasn't living that, Kay definitely isn't living it. Ooh. I should have just swapped into Calliope for Signal Beam. I don't know what I was thinking. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. My friendship with all of my Pokemon right now is so low. I don't know what Porygon's type is in this, but I'm gonna go for a bug move anyway. Why not? Oh, wow. Going for Signal Beam, it does neutral damage and barely any. I'm gonna give myself an extra turn with Protect. And since it's using Swift, which is a normal type move, I'm gonna try swapping into Dean and going for a rock type move. Oh, since it doesn't levitate, actually Dig is gonna be the better option as far as damage over time. Also, Ancient Power is what I meant. Does that mean he's gonna have a Sylveon? Very interesting. I'm excited. Porygon 2 uses Conversion 2 and becomes a bug type? I think Conversion 2 just picks a random type. Luckily, bug is very weak to a lot of things, including rock. And down goes Porygon 2. Angel numbers, kind of. Beautiful. That is a very different Sylveon sprite to Coral. I prefer how like long and clear it looks in this one. In general, though, I think I prefer the Nuke sprite from Coral. But I don't know. That is no discredit to this sprite because I do think it is really cute, just not as cute. No. And though it may try to Fairy Wind, just from a number standpoint, we are going to put this Sylveon down in the dust. We're gonna take this out to the back of the circus and shoot it and grind it up for meat. Dean gets a little bit of experience and down goes Pink. I don't get it. You don't even see us as a threat. Red is trying to collect strange orb shards from around the region. Okay. Thank you for telling us that. Is that related to the myth that we learned about in Heath Village? I think so. I'm calling it now. If Red is the last descendant of the Rijon that we learned about in Magikarp Caverns, I am going to eat a shoe. What do people say? Like, eat my shoe? That's the expression. I was gonna say eat a hat, but I don't think that is the expression. It's a very common phrase. Pull the red switch. Also, while I'm musing about these things, Pokemon Prism I feel like has not a better, but a very different difficulty curve to a lot of other Pokemon games, where it feels a lot more, I wouldn't say like fair, or unfair is what I meant. It doesn't feel unfair, but it feels like every trainer battle that's supposed to be particularly challenging is like they are going to be a higher level than you. And that is very fun and also creates a very good curve. Back Fordia et Petir. More like Fortnite. Back Fortnite. Back Fortnite. More like Fortnite. Like Fortnite. And we can't go there anymore. So we're gonna fall down. Go back. Down, and we can't go over there. We don't have a way to leap. Like a leper. I'm doing fist, I jump. I would leap. I'd leap like a leper.
Ew, stop being dumb, bro. What?
We also can't pull the red switch again because there's no way to cross these impassable passages. All we can do is continue flipping switches until something different happens. And pulling the blue switch again does allow us to go over here. Still can't walk over there yet, but we can walk to the right up here and exit in this area. And we got a shiny stone. If we had a Togetic, that would be very helpful. Grow our mining level to 3. Moving forward into here, we've got a similar labyrinthine construction, but more vertical. Take us back down again into separate paths. Gonna pull the red switch immediately. We've got multiple red switches. Invictus Maneo. I'm sure this is actual Latin and it's not just like Google translated something, but ooh, we're gonna have to go back around. And here is the gray palette patroller. Let's take him on with K first. Can you pay some attention to me while I pretend that I don't care? Ooh, trying to be different. Crazy. Houndoom! Eep. Okay, so Flashfire is gonna be good here, but it goes for Charm first. Okay. And we can't swap into Calliope, so we're gonna swap into Monroe. It's unfortunate that the Fairy type isn't answer to Dark types, but as a Psychic type, she isn't really able to use it to its full effect. We're gonna get Charmed even, which does suck, but 2 Charms is becoming untenable. Wow. I'll stay in on it, because that Feint Attack is gonna do very little damage, and I don't want this to just be like whittling each other down the battle. I've noticed that not as much in this playthrough because I've been very particular about making sure I'm not just picking like para-hacks, like sit and watch strategies, but it is in my nature to just pick what I know will win, and what will win is kind of boring. I'm an idiot. That's okay though, the swap was actually exactly what I needed to get my attack back. He's gonna go for Charm again, but this is annoying. But it's okay. It's okay, because on this turn and reversal, what is this Houndoom's moveset? Because that is crazy. Are we gonna get to see? So it has reversal, charm, feint attack, and probably a fire type move that it didn't use because, oh my god. Monroe levels up to level 32. It's the only one that is at a comparable level. And out comes Shuppet. Oh, that's not good. Picking Curse when I have so much time. Well, there's no way it's gonna do an attacking move that knocks K out. That would just be Balderdash. Confuser. 50% chance it doesn't hit me. 50% chance it knocks me out. I'm an idiot. 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 I'm gonna be faster, go for Signal Beam, and knock it out. Especially after this Future Sight. Wow! I did not have to knock K out. Oh my god. I'm a meanie. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, K would be the perfect answer here. Don't have her. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Rock is resisted by Steel. but ground is super effective. So I'm gonna hide. Good, I hid. And we get some super effective damage. As long as we can survive one flash cannon, this is gonna be the best way to knock it out. Eek! Thank God. Trainers in this game don't seem to really use battle items like that. Like, people aren't hitting those full restore super potion malarkey. But even still, this is nauseating. And last, we have an Umbreon. Hey, buddy. Gonna go for another dig. Umbreon's gonna knock me out next turn. What? They all know Baton Pass, but they don't send their EVs out with enough time to use it. Why are we just using Baton Pass? I genuinely don't get it. You could have like a Murkrow that can't get hit by Dig, and you don't. So I'm gonna be able to knock Umbreon out against the odds. That is wonderful. That's amazing. Actually incredible. Oh, I spoke too soon, but not that soon. Yeah, because we're at 7 HP, but we're fine. This was a tough battle. This was actually one of the tougher battles. My Pokemon are very low. Palette Black defeated. Real talk, that's kind of unfair. I'm intriguing, but nobody wants to understand me. That's a thing I struggle with too. I'm just so different. Thank God there is a Pokemon Center here. It would be nauseating to deal with otherwise. I also don't like having an HM. I was thinking about this. I don't like having an HM user whose purpose is exclusively to use HMs. I think it's a lot more interesting to have to kind of go with the flow and use like your Pokemon that have HMs on them while also having the rest of their moves. But it's not even that it's impractical for a game like this. It's just that I didn't really plan ahead to be able to do it. And that's completely my fault. Like, that is completely my bad. But I feel bad for Carl. Like, I feel bad having a Pokemon whose only purpose on my team, outside of Gen 4, where it's like, yeah, no, there is no way I'm ever going to not have a Babarrel with, like, Rock, Climb, Strength, Surf, and Waterfall. Like, come on. But, I don't know. This game specifically, Pokemon Prism, doesn't feel so overbearing with HM use that you have to go that route. I think you can have a team comprised of, like, one of your Pokemon have Cut, and that's the way it is. One of your Pokemon have Fly, and it's a good move. Dig is a good move. But even still, just, I don't know. I'm sorry, Carl. Flip the red switch, flip the yellow switch to go up, to flip the blue switch, green switch, green. Flip the yellow switch again, to flip the brown switch, fall down, to flip the yellow switch, to flip the green switch, to flip the yellow switch, to get out of here. Wait. So you could fall down here. Go up here with the brown switch to escape out. I need to do the puzzle again. Ooh, a heart scale. Okay. That's useful, I guess. Ooh, here's Gligar. Gligar is also a Pokemon that can learn both Cut and Fly. Excellent option. I'm gonna tear him to shreds. Ooh. Here's Numel, a cute little fire ground option. We already have K. I don't want to deal with it. I see you. We are right in the windows, right in the windows, right in the windows live. Don't answer. Here we have a red switch to pull. Pulling that red switch is going to let us in here. Then we have a blue and a yellow switch. Non progredi est regredi. No progress, no regret. So true. Go down here, that's still locked. I'm just gonna pull all the switches. How puzzling. After pulling this yellow switch, we have a brown switch. And that brown switch does not allow us to access the blue switch. Ooh. And then we can pull this red switch. Just gonna block that off. So the solution here is to flip the red switch, go down, flip the yellow switch, do not flip the brown switch, or flip the brown switch, but do not flip that blue switch up there. That blue switch is a trap switch, so you're gonna keep that on and head down here where you can flip the red switch, which will allow you to pass. There's a brown switch over here. There's an item behind it. Semper Fortis. You and me both. Pulling the brown switch allows us access to this item, which are the jumping shoes. When you reach a small gap, press A to jump over it. Uh-oh. Picking up the shoes reversed all of the switches. So here's our gap. And you can press A to jump. Oh my god. This is crazy. But you cannot jump over 2 block wide gaps. But that's okay. We don't need to. You also cannot jump into water. But we can jump, hop over here, and find this area, which is the area from which we came. Luckily, we don't need to do this puzzle again, since we can just jump and hop over here. Green is waiting for us, but before we do that, we can hop all the way over here. Go down. Honor Vertis Frame Okay. Premium. I'm a moron. Honor Vertius Pravium. I don't know. Someone that knows Latin needs to just take me out back and shoot me. But we do need the blue switch flip to do this, so let's do it again. Puzzles. This is a fun puzzle though. This isn't like the Magikarp Caverns where I'm like pulling my hair out. Oh, I have an idea. From here, we can jump to pull this switch, since we don't need to worry about it as much. Head back up and over. Pull the red switch so we can walk through. Pull the red switch again. And now with the blue switch flipped down there, we can hop on over. Hip, hop, hip, the hippie. And over here, we have a Dawn Stone. Ooh, I wonder what we could use a Dawn Stone for. For those of you counting at home, we have found a Shiny Stone, a Dawn Stone, a Moonstone, and 5 Water Stones. Now let's head back up and take care of Green. To do that, K is going to need to be in peak physical form. And I need to scroll all the way up. Alright, K, let's do this. Oh, it's you again. I saw this coming. We all did. I think for a second you're getting past me, and you'll be sadly mistaken. Eek! Green wants to battle, and he starts off with a Xatu. Into a Xatu, our best option is going to be Lydia. You may think, oh, you're going to use Nightshade. I could use Nightshade, but the better answer is going to be Tri-Attack. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of super effective Dark-type moves. I'm over it. I'm over it. And without a priority move, I'm going to have to swap into Dean, who is going to take it like a champ and is slower. I'm nauseous. This Ancient Power? A little bit ironic, Ancient Power on a Xatu. Ooh. K grows to level 28. Lydia grows to level 30. Nice. And Dean grows to level 31. Next, he sends out Weepin' Bell. So this would be the perfect opportunity to swap back into K or to use Calliope. I'm not going to. That was the dumbest idea I've ever had. Oh, free switch. Calliope's gonna be faster than K. So hopefully I'm fast enough to go for Psybeam. And I am. And I am. And I am. And I am. I'm better. I'm better. I love that it just has like squares on its sprite. I feel like you wouldn't see that in like a new sprite. And Leafeon, level 30. I'm gonna start by protecting and then go for signal beams as needed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Carl! He gets blasted by that solar beam. It's not very effective. So I'm gonna go for Pain Split, which I don't have the speed to do. He had a Quick Claw, maybe. Is damaged by Aftermath, and I'm gonna swap back into Calliope. Luckily, if I know Solar Beam is coming, just like that, I can protect, and I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it at all. So I think the strategy here is gonna be go for Signal Beam, protect against the Solar Beam incoming, and get one more. So it's just beams on beams. We're building the skyscraper. Ah, that's a good bit. Excellent one. I'm so funny. Oh, I make myself laugh. Sorry, freaky. Pupitar isn't green. Silly guy. Into a ground rock type. There was no... Oh, yeah? He's using my own shtick against me. You have Levitate, don't you? You can swap into Lydia, be unaffected by Dig, and go for Confuser. I would want to go for Tri-Attack, but with the electric type component of it, I think it's going to do neutral damage. Oh, I hate having to Lydia faint. Calliope, this is all you. Since I wanted to put Confuser on it since it's using Dig. With all of these 2-turn moves, having a Pokemon with Protect is so important. Because we don't need to worry about it at all. And luckily we are faster, so it isn't a thing where we're just constantly trying to stall it out and hope it misses. We are going to be able to get meaningful attacks off on it while it's digging. Just going to take a while. And we get a confusion of our own with Psybeam. That is perfect. I was gonna say, it really hasn't really been confused all that much. Drain and Kiss him, and we are good. Thank you, Calliope. She's been kind of a star this time. That's crazy. Palette Green defeated. That's pathetic. You're pathetic. Bro's sniveling and crying. Cut the optimism. You need a real reality check. Just who are you without your dear Pokemon, huh? You gonna try and take them away from me? Like, whatever. And it's kind of dangerous to keep on venturing out this far without going to heal. I like to live life on the edge. We don't have strength, so we can't do anything about that. And walking down some more. I'm guarding this area right here. Wait, who are you? I see. Well, do you have any sort of ID, a visa, a passport? Wait, you fit the profile of a wanted criminal we've been on the lookout for. Kid with spiky hair let us know of some foreigner that's vandalizing this area and has been mistreating poor Pokemon. Wait, so you can prove that you in fact treat your Pokemon with the love and respect that they deserve? Fine, let's see how you battle. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Officer Remy wants to battle. Starts with a Graveler. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh shucks. Fine, let's see how you battle. Also, someone could treat their Pokemon terribly and still be a good battler. I don't know what this is supposed to prove, but that's okay. Get the critical hit. Luckily, he does not have Sturdy. And next, he has a Lairon. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can to him with the resources I have. And he's going to respond to that by scaling up with attack boosts. Which is okay. Because we don't need to worry about it. The best option here, as far as I can see, is to go for a Future Sight. Hope he stays asleep as long as possible. And Bubble Beam him out of the sky. Kick rocks. Literally. I'm so funny. Officer Remy defeated. Guess I stand corrected. Well, you proved yourself, that much I can say. However, you're still not allowed to be here. Come with me. If you're willing to go undercover for me and find another criminal, I'll let you stay. Pallet patrollers are loitering nearby, and I need your help arresting one of them. Here, take this suit, gain their trust, and bring them to me. You look, well, interesting. We're one of those thugs back here. And we are Palette Patroller Yellow. We are... Wow, this is amazing. We were told of this. This was in the prophecy. Naljo Police, to protect and to serve. I think this is a great place to stop for today. In this episode, we went through the Milos Catacombs, took care of the Palette Patrollers, and found ourselves in the midst of a sting operation. No Beedrill. In the next episode, we are going to see where this takes us and see how we enjoy the great town of Felicia Town. See you guys then.